Deputy President Kithure Kindiki has labeled his predecessor a reckless and irresponsible person and accused him of badmouthing his country for political expediency. Speaking in response to Gachagwa's remarks, which were made while the former deputy president was on a foreign tour, Kindiki stated that the claims were an attempt to criminalize the residents of Kenya, Coast and Northeastern regions. Kindiki argued that these communities have for years suffered from marginalization and discriminatory vetting requirements while seeking national identity cards and other citizenship documents.
Hii Mombasa katika Kenya nzima yenye kuleta na tija ya kifedha katika Kenya, sisi tuko nambari 2 baada ya Nairobi. Lakini wakati wana Mombasa wanataka kuhesabiwa, tunaitwa magaidi, tunaita watu ambao kwamba si wa Kenya. Sababu ya kwanza kwa nini tuweze kuwashinda.
Kuna mtu atakuja kwa jukwaa wachoche hapa. Oh, mbaya yule. Kama ni mbaya, mbaya kwako, kwetu sisi ni mzuri. Kama ni mbaya, mbaya nani? Kwetu sisi ni nini?
Sasa leo tumwambie yeye ile kiburi amezidi naye, mtamuonesha, mtadili naye kama Wakenya Waislamu. Nyinyi sio Al-Shabaab, nyinyi ni Wakenya Waislamu. Ni sawa si sawa?
Na mambo ya vetting ya ID ilitolewa, na hiyo haimaanishi ati watu waanze kuongea kule wakiita watu wale wengine ati hao ni terrorists, ni majangili. That is not acceptable. Let us do decent politics.
Now, going on to other news, the Cabinet Secretary of the National Treasury, John Mbadi, has reaffirmed the government's position to recompensate individuals who were injured or lost their lives during the demonstrations. Speaking during the fundraising event to support the construction of the Seventh-day Adventist Church Southwest Nyanza field headquarters in Suna East Sub-County, Mbadi emphasized that the initiative agreed upon by President William Ruto and former Prime Minister Raila Odinga is a first of its kind in Africa and marks a significant step towards national reconciliation. The CS clarified that the program will also include compensation for police officers who have been injured or killed in the line of duty while maintaining law and order during the demonstrations. Addressing concerns raised by opposition leaders over funding, Mbadi cited Article 223 of the Constitution, which empowers the Cabinet Secretary of the National Treasury to allocate funds in case of urgent need.
People have been maimed, and we are saying that this country is a country that must respect the rule of law and must uphold human rights. And the President, together with the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, have sat down and have agreed that one of the conditions for working together is to make sure that those who lost their loved ones and those who were maimed must be compensated. And this is the first in African continent. Kenya is full of firsts. This is something that should not be criticized. Some of the people who were killed, the people who were found floating in River Yala, were killed. One, Eugene Wamalwa, was a cabinet minister, sitting in cabinet, was killed when Matiang'i was the Minister for Interior. All of us are guilty in one way or the other, because Kenyans have suffered. There are also police officers who have been injured. Some have been killed also, when they are trying to maintain law and order. Something must be done. We must bring reconciliation in this country. And the President has said publicly and announced loudly that we are going to do a first one in 120 days, compensation for people who have suffered. Then some people are criticizing that. What kind of a person are you? You have not lost anybody. You have not lost your child. You have not lost your loved one. Let those who have lost their loved ones to be assisted. It is not even compensation. And you are questioning there is no even budgetary provision. Which budgetary provision? Go and read your constitution.
To another broadcast, in a significant escalation of his feud with the government, DCP party leader and former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has announced that he will not record a statement with the police regarding his recent remarks on terror groups. Gachagua, who made the initial claim during a tour of the United States, dismissed Deputy President Kithure Kindiki's call for a Directorate of Criminal Investigations (DCI) probe. Gachagua's defiance comes after Kindiki, along with the Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen, demanded that the former Deputy President record a statement upon his return to the country. The government leaders have insisted that the matter of national security are not to be taken lightly and must be investigated thoroughly.
Because he has said he has information and he knows, and he has an agent who is sitting in meetings with Al-Shabaab. As soon as he lands in Kenya, he must record a statement to tell us exactly which meetings he's doing with terrorists.
I saw the Minister for Interior saying that we should be asked to help in investigations in this matter. We cannot help in any investigations because the Kenya government has not initiated any investigations against William Ruto. The people who have initiated investigations is the American Senate. So if there is need for us to help in investigations, we'll help the American Senate, not the Kenya government.
On, the government has announced that the Kamandura Mai-Mahiu Naivasha Road will be included in the larger Rironi-Mau Summit dueling project. The development aimed to alleviate the traffic congestion on a key section of the Northern Corridor, which links Nairobi to Western Kenya and other East African counties. President William Ruto, speaking at a recent event, confirmed that the 87-kilometer road will be upgraded to a dual carriageway from Kamandura to Mai-Mahiu and Naivasha. He added that the section of the Naivasha to Nakuru will be expanded to a 6-lane carriageway to accommodate the high volume of traffic. Dueling of the highway is part of a large of the government plan to modernize Kenya's transport infrastructure and is expected to significantly reduce travel time, improve road safety, and stimulate region trade.
Na Kenya pia inahitaji mtaratara. Ama namna gani? Si inahitaji mpango. So hiyo mtaratara iko sawa sawa. Saa hizi tumepanga yale tulikuwa na matatizo kidogo ya kiuchumi, sio Kenya peke yake, sehemu zingine zote, lakini sasa tumepanga vizuri, tumejaribu kukwepa ile matatizo tulikuwa nayo. Sasa Kenya uchumi iko dhabiti, mpango sasa ndio hiyo. Kwa hii barabara yenu kutoka pale Kangemi tunakamilisha interchange, Gitaru tunakamilisha interchange, na sasa hii yenu hapa Kamandura tutaanza interchange. Wewe bwana Mbugwa, tuanze hapa, na mkitengeneza hii interchange make sure iko hiyo daraja ya hawa wananchi vile walivyosema. Mwezi wa kumi mimi nakuja hapa kuanzisha hii barabara ya kutoka hapa kwenda na Naivasha, kwenda Nakuru mpaka Mau Summit. Baadaye nataka kuipeleka mpaka kule Malaba. Najua rais wetu wa tatu Mheshimiwa Kibaki alituanzishia barabara hiyo ya Thika Super Highway. Ndugu yangu Uhuru Kenyatta akasukuma kutoka hapo Kenol mpaka imefika Maroa, si ndio? Mimi nitashikia huko Maroa nipeleke ielekee Isiolo. Lakini ile assignment yangu, huyu moderator amesema mtu anapatiwa kazi na Mungu. Ile kazi pia mmenipatia kwa kura zenu na maombi na baraka ya Mungu, ni kujenga sasa hii dual carriage ya kutoka hapa Kamandura. Tutafanya hii ya kwenda Mai Mahiu iwe dual carriage mpaka Naivasha. Alafu hii ya juu vile vile tufanye iwe dual carriage. Ikifika pale Naivasha haitakuwa dual carriage, tutaweka iwe 6 lane kutoka hapo mpaka Nakuru. Ndio isonge ikisonga. Ni mnanielewa? Na mimi nakuja na mimi nataka hii barabara kabla ya